So first they were detained, then they were undetained. Apparently, the government is trying to send a message to Pakistan that we mean business. But what message has actually gone out in the process?
Well, I think you should realize one thing, that Mufti Saab does not have the teeth to take action against the very people who have put him in the chair here. That is very clear. Hurriyat has been its supporter, and I think he didn't want them arrested, and he has done so. The talks basically are with India, between India and Pakistan, and that also on terrorism. Now you should also know one thing very clearly, and people of India should know, that Hurriyat has been funded for a long time, both by India as well as by Pakistan. So what are they talking about?
But Dr. Abdullah, the allegation
of Hurriyat.
Dr. Abdullah, the allegation is that it was the Chief Minister, Mufti Saab, who actually got them detained in the first place because he was acting on an order from the centre, and you're saying that he also got them taken out of detention because of his own political compulsions. Either way,
yes,
it sends out a very confusing signal.
It is clear.
So ahead of the talks...
It is very clear.
Right. So, sir, my question, original one, ahead of the talks, what message does this send to Pakistan?
Well, I don't think it sends any message, because Pakistan has always spoken to Hurriyat, whether you like it or I like it. The tragedy is that government of India has never spoken to the people who stand with India. They have ignored us all the time. At least Pakistan is accepting their friends.
But Dr. Abdullah, let me ask you this. Would it be okay, or do you believe it would be okay if Hurriyat leaders were to meet Sartaj Aziz, the Pakistani NSA, after the talks take place? Is it a question of timing of this meeting? Should it happen?
Look, it is up to Sartaj Aziz and Hurriyat to decide whether they want to see the talks collapse or whether they want to see talks get to some position whereby India and Pakistan can progress to the future settlement of other issues.
Farooq Saab, do you believe, and this is a conspiratorial sort of question in a sense, it's a view held by some that both India and Pakistan are not really interested in these talks, and the Hurriyat is the card that both sides are playing. Pakistan said that we are going to meet Hurriyat leaders. India said that is not acceptable. We have gone and detained them. One way or the other, it's a game of brinkmanship. Ahead of the talks, nobody really wants to talk for so many reasons. One reason, of course, what's happening on the LC and the border.
Well, I think it is very, very tragic what is happening on the border. I see my people being killed every day, morning, noon and night. So what are they talking about? First, this bombing should stop. If Pakistan is not ready to stop this bombing, then what is the stop going to achieve? I fully agree with the foreign minister, ex-foreign minister of the BJP, who said that these talks are not going to lead to anything. And I also agree with him, they are not going to lead to anything.
Okay. Sir, the talks you say are not going to really lead to anything. We'll see which way the talks actually goes. Hopefully there'll be a little bit of de-escalation on the line of control and border. Hopefully there'll be fewer civilian and armed forces casualties. But let me ask you this, sir. Getting back to the question of the Hurriyat. Now, Omar has tweeted a little while earlier on that in the past, no Jammu and Kashmir government has actually detained all-party Hurriyat conference leaders from meeting the Pakistan High Commission. Since if this is the case, and I believe it is, what sort of precedent has been set by the actions of this morning, even though it has been reversed?
I think it shows how weak we are here in this government, and the decision this government takes, that it turns it over within an hour, shows what this government is worth.
And Farooq Saab, you believe that it's the Jammu and Kashmir government which has done it? There is no pressure from the centre? You believe it's a decision for them, was their own decision to detain?
I think in detention, I think the detention was definitely the government of Jammu and Kashmir at the advice of the centre. I do not know who has then advised that they should be released. That is not known to me. And the only person you should speak to is Mufti Saab, if he ever has the courage to face your camera.
Farooq Saab, do you believe they should have been detained until these talks ended?
I think first, the talks are not to decide on Kashmir. Let's make that clear. The talks were basically against terrorism. So where is the need of Hurriyat? What is Hurriyat going to advise on terrorism?
Point taken, sir. But my question is specific.
So I don't see. I think it's only Pakistan trying to show the world that the Hurriyat is the true representatives of Kashmir. And tragedy is, those who are true representatives of Kashmir, India doesn't care a tuppence about them.
Sir, last question to you. Just linked to what you said a little while back, you said you aren't at all optimistic of anything coming of these talks. Sir, not even an element of peace being restored to the line of control and the border, not even that. And the reason I ask that, sir, is if you look at the UFA declaration, it's primarily meant at de-escalation. These NSA level talks are meant to deal with terrorism. BSF talks are meant to de-escalate tensions on the border. It's a process of easing tensions, at least militarily. You believe not even that will happen, sir?
You see, Prime Minister of India and Prime Minister of Pakistan spoke.
Yes.
When they spoke, terrorism should have stopped there. This bombing should have stopped then. What is Sartaj Aziz or our National Security Advisor going to do? They're just mere servants. Pakistan is ruled by the army. Let's make that clear to ourselves.
And therefore Nawaz Sharif and his government has no stake in what is happening over here.
I am sure they have no say. It is the Pakistani army that decides the things.